AskReddit by striking Moose 2408. What's some rich thing you do even though you are not rich? A massage every month for the past 6 years. Actually could end up behind financially smart in the long run. Less aches and pains, less stress, potentially less medical bills and issues as you age, potentially a longer life. I have a cleaning lady, only once a month, but some of my family thinks it's just a bougie thing to spend money on. Never mind that I'm 63 with osteoarthritis in both knees and one shoulder. In their minds I should still be able to keep house. I have arthritis too. I get a cleaner. Sometimes things be needed. Sometimes things make life a lot easier for us. Sometimes those are the same thing. Do what is right for you. If your family doesn't understand, that's their problem. Let them carry it. Sending you internet hugs. Take good care of yourself. I have a cleaning lady. I am a cleaning lady. It's not for rich people anymore. Most of my customers are nurses and teachers. Lift my little pinky when drinking tea. Hell yay. Came to say pinky out. We classy like that. Sipping puddle water out of a, new to me, styrofoam cup. Carry gold butter. Edit. I don't have Costco. Please stop recommending it over and over lol. Edit. Again. I already buy Kerrygold and only Kerrygold a 30-second drive from my house. Please stop telling me different places where I can buy different butter. I do not care. I have butter. Thank you. As an Irish person, it's only in the last 1 to 2 years I've realized how widespread, pun intended, Kerrygold is outside of Ireland. Mind blowing. Fancy editions of books. I don't buy them often, but it's my one big splurge. I have a leatherbound edition of The Hobbit. Cost around $400, which is a lot, to me, for a book, but goddamn do I love that story. Commit tax fraud. I love this one. I bet your penalty would be much larger than some bigwigs. Eat when I am hungry and sleep when I am tired. Oh you fancy, huh? When I lived far from my job, on days I felt especially done, depressed and tired of everything, I'd go to work and back by Uber rather than using the much cheaper public transport just so that I didn't have to deal with the overcrowded subways and buses. It was way off my budget and I'd feel it at the end of the month, but it was worth it. My old job used to pay for a city cab home if you worked past 9 PM. Some days I'd stay until 9:05. Own and apply spices willy-nilly like some Victorian lord. I even own my own pepper grinder. Traveling to luxurious destinations. Like Myrtle Beach. I only buy real maple syrup. I don't want this imitation flavored garbage. There's another word you can use. I'll eat my waffles, pancakes, French toast, etc. dry if I can't have the real deal. It is too absolutely worth the $20 plus a pint to me. I hate syrup on breakfast stuff, but I make a good maple apple cider vinegar sauce for chicken, maple cornbread, and I love roasted carrots drizzles with syrup. Real maple syrup is the only way. Buying premium coffee or tea. I buy really high-end organic tea by the pound. I drive a shit car and do not own my own place of residence. Skiing. I always wonder if most ski people know how loaded they are. Go out to fine dining at least a few times a year. It's a way to treat myself and my significant other. I meet up with a friend I've known for 45 years and we go to super fancy restaurants every couple months. Not super fine dining but $150 $200 a person. It's so worth it to spend time with my friend and the food is almost always to do die for. Not looking at prices when I shop at the grocery store. If you don't look at prices, you are rich. I have 2 horses. All my clothes are thrifted. I don't eat out. Rarely have any money for anything extra. At the barn, none of that seems to matter. You are rich in spirit for sure. Animals are worth every penny. Sometimes I rename things to the letter X for no apparent reason. You are HIV Aladdin X. This is such a good question. I am not by any means rich or well off, but I always buy premium coffee beans, beer, cheese and olive oil. For me, the quality and taste of things I put in my body is more important than new and all designer clothes and apparel. I'm loving this question and all the answers too. Pay someone to deep clean the house once per month. Having a really clean house is so worth it. Edit. I have a 3-bed 3-bath house, under 2k square ft, and I pay $160 a month for the people who asked about pricing in my area, Maryland. Just curious, how much do they charge for your size house? I would really love this but can't get a straight answer on a reasonably monthly price. Sail and own my own boat. I have no children or house rent ex though. Just live between my van and my boat with my dog. Are you some sort of maverick cop who does things your own way, and your partner is just too old for this shit? I'm cheap AF in all areas, never eat out, no vacations, buy discounted meat at the grocery store, no smoke drugs barely drink, do all home repairs myself, no fancy clothes, etc. But I buy high-end, modern furniture for my house. Edit. Since people have been asking for some places I like, here are a few. Style Garage, Rove Concepts, Vitra Living, Herman Miller, IKEA, D-Plane, Structube, Mobilia, Design Within Reach, EQ3, Hive, Attica. Loads more out there. Sometimes, I'll see something I like and just build it myself. Having a nice living space when you don't go out much is worth it. I'm a dad that doesn't get all twisted over the thermostat settings. Order DoorDash. Oh shit, are you a pro athlete or something? When I make instant ramen, I throw away the crumbs left in the packet. That's right. Only high quality long noodles for me. Miss me with those peasant crumbs.